All right, guys. So I've had a pretty rough week so far. So basically, what we found out was that somebody bought one of our products, Dank Filet, and they bought one of these Narc Alert test kits to go along with it. When they got home, we believe they used some of the product, the Dank Filet, and they came back and then they felt a type of way. Then they used some Narcan, threw up, came back to the store, told us about it, and that's kind of how the week started. But we were pretty alarmed, so right away we pulled off the product from the shelves. We were like, we just can't do this. If it tested positive for something, we have to pull it off the shelf. Then today we spent all day figuring out how the Narc Alert works. And what we found is that we can't use it for plant substances. Is that anything made of organic material just doesn't work with the thing, which is really unfortunate because we not only have the product, but we also have the other product. So to put them together and have somebody test it, showing them that there's something in what we're selling, when really all we're trying to do is hold on to something that's a good product for somebody to find out what's in their substance. So it's like so what we did is we called all around. We found the company Narc Alert, and we talked to a representative from them.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
So, I'm glad you called. I mean, we've been selling this for 2 years, and it's the first time I've actually gotten this question. This test is not designed for flour or THC. None of these tests are THC related. It will give you a different color depending on which test you're testing it for. If you put it in an ecstasy container, you're going to get an orange. If you're going to put it in a Coke container, you're going to get a whatever color. The color's irrelevant. It doesn't matter what the color comes in. The test isn't just, it's for pills, powders, and oils. Like what could be a liquid, should I say, like a heroin or whatever is in a liquid form. It's not designed for any type of THC material. It's not testing for THC. So it can't pull the other. If the THC had fentanyl on it, you wouldn't be able to tell because you're testing it with the THC.
Okay. So it's like because of the other chemical compounds in there.
It's automatically going to give you a whatever color.
Okay. And then why don't the other shit? Like we tried to test a leaf, we tried to test some stuff like that. You had an answer on that, or it's just like it's something specific with the THC.
It's that it's a plant. That it's an actual plant with the THC. I mean, a Coke is a powder, a pill is a powder. It's already been pulled from the plant.
Got you.
It's already been processed. And because none of these tests are looking to determine if this is marijuana, it's not looking for a marijuana. So you can't get a marijuana test, most likely. And I could be wrong, but on the brown, it's probably because that's, the inside of the plant material is brown.
Got you. Which means that the plant substance and the THC or any other thing other than these substances can mess with the test, so that all the tests come back kind of brown. Like they all have as soon as you put in, we bought flour from all over the place. We probably tested 16 different flours. We tested just CBD flour, and all of it browned liquid in the bottom of the test almost immediately. We took videos today. We have we talked to the lady. You guys got any questions on this?
Why it's going brown? Like it's going the same color as the fentanyl test, but we think it's because of the oils, getting pulled off, because it's not supposed to change colors that quick. Like it's supposed to be 1 to 2 minutes.
From what we think is that it's like oils from the THC or the terpenes come into the contact with the high power acid right away and just go brown. We tested a bunch of stuff like Advil and plants leaves from outside, and they all kind of had the same thing. At some point, the Advil turned up the one that had the Advil or acetaminophen in it turned bright red, so it didn't match any of the colors on the box. But almost all the other products we tested a gummy, we tested just so much different stuff, and all of it after just a very short time really turned brown. But only the plant substances turned brown relatively quickly, and they all got pretty dark and scummy.
How illicit are the instructions on the actual packaging for the test kits? Is it pretty specific on like what you can and cannot test, or is this something easily mistakable?
No, easily mistakable. It doesn't say it. It doesn't really say it anywhere. Like on one of the sides, it says the four narcotics that it does test for, but on the other side, it doesn't say specifically what can or cannot be used. So I called the company. The company basically told me, she said it's been 2 years she's been working there, and she's never heard this complaint as like the representative of the company. So I was like, whoa, well, this is crazy, because you would think that people would do this all the time. Like, people are kind of sus, you know what I mean? So, but I have no idea. Like, even today, I have no idea if the kid actually felt sick or not. I only know that he said he felt sick. So I'm definitely not trying to discount experience. I wish I could talk to him to find out. I'm like, man, is this a case of just a mistake? Like, you tested the vial, you saw what was going on, and then all of a sudden you got worried and concerned. So you took the next step and did the thing that you're supposed to do to get rid of the to get rid of this. And you end up doing this Narcan and end up throwing up, because that's what the Narcan is supposed to do. Like, it's supposed to induce you back to life from a state of near unconsciousness. So it's like, if that's what actually happened with this young person, then how do we still carry this product on the shelf? Currently, we're waiting to hear back from Dank Filet, because they said, like, I heard from them almost immediately after the post went out, and it was that, basically, how could you slander the product? And I'm like, well, look, I'm not trying to slander this product. This is just what we're hearing on the streets, loud. So I was like, well, shoot, this is a product that y'all have been selling us, that we've been buying, we've been using it, we like it. Like, we didn't mean to, I hate that they're the product. There's so many products on the market. It sucks that it's them. But man, if this kid got sick after smoking this shit, so much so that he had to take some Narcan, I'm not really sure what to do. So not right now, what we're doing is we're investigating further with Thankfully. We hope to hear from them soon. And I guess we're trying to go from there. You guys got any more questions back there?
What does the glassmith do to ensure the safety of the products? Like, what do you look at?
So there's a certificate of analysis on every product or on every product that requires a certificate of analysis. We sell so many products that have warnings on them that we look at everything. It's hard to pull grape swishers off the market knowing that grape swishers are popular. Some states, like such as California, New Hampshire, like some East Coast states, have all decided that they're going to go ahead and ban flavors and do this stuff, where Texas has kind of gone the other way and said, well, let's let the people on the ground decide. Now, I'm in the market, so I don't really know if I should pull blue raspberry white owls off the market just because a state like California has already deemed it to be dangerous. You know what I mean? So wait, ask the question. So like, what am I trying to do? We try to use the products. We try to use the products we sell. You know what I mean? We try not to get into too much stuff that we don't mess with. But when we come across a really popular smoke shop product that people want and ask us for, we tend to try to carry it. And a lot of that stuff does come with a warning label. With the THCA, this stuff all comes with a certificate of analysis from a certified testing facility. So we try to keep it as kosher as we can, and we use all the products that come in, especially in the THCA space. We actually have somebody who's been designated as a tester. But I wouldn't say that I'm not designated as a tester, because I have to test this stuff too. Any more questions?
Are you planning to do anything to hook up the people?
Oh, definitely. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come out on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I'm going to run a bar at our West Campus location just to make sure that anybody that wants to come up and talk to me, ask me any questions, find out anything about any of the products or any of our practices can come up and talk to me personally. I don't want y'all to think that I'm trying to be just behind the camera. Like, I'll be out here. I'll be at West Campus. A lot of people maybe that are still listening have known me for a long time, and I'm definitely not trying to dodge or duck. I'm here for you. You'll see me answering the questions in the comments, trying to do all the right things to make sure everybody knows that they can continue to trust the Glassmith to provide all their favorite smoke shop needs. All right, so thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you tuning in to the emergency briefing. I guess we would call it, for lack of a better word. Sorry to use the word emergency is a little bit of an alarmist, but we wanted y'all to know what we thought was going on, so that if you had any questions or comments, you guys can get at us and know that we're trying to just do the right thing. We're not trying to be out here doing bad shit. We're in a business that sells a bunch of stuff that has labels and warnings, and it requires packaging to be a certain type of way when we get it, and we're going to continue to do that. Please stop by and give us a visit. Thank you.